Alright, the Sea Devil Spinoff trailer is out. Oh my god, the hype is real. For the #1 Sea Devil fan. And everyone in the world, I have never shouted woo so loud in my life. And in a cinema with a Sea Devil. Almost cured the depression. When I leaked it, it did. More on that later in this video. And I will be discussing the Sea Devil trailer in another video, I guess. Today I'm going to talk about #JiMii for Sea Devil, and if you do not know this, you are crazy. But you have been missing out on peak Sea Devil content. I was a Sea Devil spin-off. Who knows, maybe a better one. Every Sea Devil story is as good as the last one. It is. I am the #1 Sea Devil fan. I have been making Sea Devil history since 2021. I then made crazy history in 2024, but let's not jump the gun. Hold it, Pat. You know Sea Devils, I know Sea Devils. Well, I saw one on a beach on August 3rd, 2021. Little did I know this would be a canon event in my life. Oh my god, if I had never seen that Sea Devil, who would I be? But I did. I kept seeing them. I kept seeing Sea Devils everywhere. They were here, they were there, they were everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere. August 3rd, 2021. What a time to become the #1 Sea Devil fan. To, get Sea Devils back on the map. To get them on the road. What a time to choose. Because only 6 months later, after a 3-decade absence, the Sea Devils were coming back. Oh my god. I had never shouted what so loud in my life when I saw this trailer. I am not even joking. It was like, what? Sea Devils. And the episode was amazing. What a time to become the #1 Sea Devil fan. The passion grew even more from that moment on. More and more Sea Devil sightings throughout the year. Every now and again I would spot them. I would go Sea Devil watching. I would go out of my way and I would find them and I became friends with them. And they're just great creatures. Great episodes. And 2023 they came back again for the season 9 of Classic Who 1972 box set trailer with Katie Manning. Oh my god. And baby Sea Devils. One of the best days of my life. I have since met Katie Manning and we've spoken about Sea Devils. Peak times. I have celebrated Sea Devil Day on the 26th of February every year. I've made Sea Devil cakes. I mean, what I haven't done really isn't worth mentioning. I am the #1 Sea Devil fan. And I just want to do justice. I want to say why these are so cool and why my Sea Devil spin-off was so cool too. It's difficult to do justice in a small video how much I spent with #JiMii for Sea Devil, my campaign, my making of Sea Devil history. Everybody is gonna... There must be so much interest for this. Clearly, it seems though there's another Sea Devil spin-off in 2024. 2023-ish, late 2023. Rumours were beginning to run rife. Theories were spreading like wildfire. There was going to be a Sea Devil spin-off. What the fuck? Did you hear about this? Everybody and their mums knew about this. This was a rumour going crazy. Can you imagine what it was like for me? Everybody was tagging me and I was like, oh my god. But anyway, it was November 2023. The 60th anniversary of Doctor Who was just round the corner and I was loving life. It was quite a depressing stage of my life. But then the 60th anniversary came out and it was great. But then 2024, January, after 4 specials, some of which made me more depressed. Some of which made me very happy. I left happy. We had Sylvia there. I did daily Sylvia gifts. And what project could I do next to top that? Well, I had nothing in mind, really. Just done regenerations in figure form. I didn't have any plans. But then the rumours of the Sea Devil spin-off were coming back. Big time. So by January 5th, 2024, I decided I would take action. I am the Sea Devil guy. I have to do something. There's a Sea Devil spin-off. This is our once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And I took it. I did not waste it. Oh my god. I coined the term #JiMii for Sea Devil. The rest was history. January 5th, I made a video saying, day 1 of trying to get on the Sea Devil spin-off. It's very difficult to do this campaign justice. The campaign to get me on the Sea Devil spin-off. This was day 1 of me trying to get on the Sea Devil spin-off. I didn't know how far it would go, but I was very determined. I was going to make daily videos to get on the Sea Devil spin-off, to get Russell T Davies' attention, the writer. Oh my god, it went very far. Very difficult to do justice in this short video. However, I'm giving it a go. The support immediately was crazy. People were saying JiMii needs to get on the Sea Devil spin-off. Hashtag JiMii for Sea Devil. I cannot do the support justice in this small video. One day I will make a full 2 hours retrospective because this campaign took a year of my life. Over a year of my life of daily videos. I was a different man by the end of it. I learned so much about video editing and After Effects. Oh my god, I know it like the back of my hand. But anyway, it was very tiring. The decision to try and get on the Sea Devil spin-off was not one I could turn back from and not one I wanted to. Hashtag JiMii for Sea Devil. Say it was difficult to come up with different ideas every single day for different videos, and keeping up with it would be a bit of an understatement. After hundreds and hundreds of days of trying and support, oh my god, this was difficult. It was going nowhere. But I was still adamant. I mean, the Sea Devil spin-off wasn't even confirmed as real by this point. It was pretty scary. What if I'd been campaigning for a show that wasn't real? Well, spoilers, it was real. And it was a big moment for me. Oh my god, I ramped up the campaign again and tag Russell T Davies, please get me on the Sea Devil spin-off. I'd been trying for 200 days by the time it was finally announced. This is how insanely determined I was. And you were too. The supporters, and if you weren't a supporter, well, you better be now. I mean, the campaign is over, spoilers, but if, just say you would have been, alright? Anyways, I think I did pretty well trying to get on the Sea Devil spin-off. I was on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, just trying to spread my message of hashtag JiMii for Sea Devil. And, well, I think it had been about nearly 300 days, and, well, filming had begun. What the hell was I going to do? I wasn't on there. Nobody had called me. I was trying so hard. I was contacting people. It was very difficult to do daily videos. Oh my god. To get on the Sea Devil spin-off. But it was worth it. And, well, guess who... I was contacting BBC, Bad Wolf, everyone, all these big things. I was nearly getting there, but it wasn't going very far. But I found an insider. Oh my god. Who was telling me when other filming days were. That was it. You're not going to let me on the Sea Devil spin-off, Russell T Davies? Well, I am going to take matters into my own hands. And that is exactly what I did. I went to Bristol. The Sea Devil spin-off was filming. I had people in Bristol there who were like, yes, it is filming. Not even my insider. So the insider was real. And I decided to spend all my money on getting the train to Bristol and going. I even met the Doctor Who Society there. They were so lovely. And they were like, oh yeah, I'll take you where it is, because they were watching it too. And I was like, oh my god, I'm going to get in the Sea Devil spin-off. So I went to Bristol. I was hyping everyone up for a whole week. And I got the wrong day. Can you imagine how soul destroying that was? How depressing that was. However, the people of Bristol Doctor Who Society were lovely, and they made me have a lovely time there, despite missing the Sea Devil spin-off film. Was that my only chance at getting on the Sea Devil spin-off? No. Because I contacted my insider again. I said, please, tell me there is another day. And there was. Having no money. Luckily, my birthday was around the corner, so I was like, Mum, please, get me a train ticket to Newport, Wales. And she did. That was my birthday present, my 19th birthday present. And this time, there were going to be Sea Devils there for the filming. Hashtag JiMii for Sea Devil. Was I going to get in there? Was I going to sneak in the background? Well, I had big intentions. I went all the way to Newport, 6 hours to go there. I did not even have a hotel. I went by myself. I was staying the night. God, it was a bit... But it was all worth it, because, lo and behold, I got the right place, the right day, and there was a Sea Devil there. I am the man who leaked the new Sea Devil. All the support, all the hashtag JiMii for Sea Devil. If Russell T Davies would not let me be part of Sea Devil history, then I would do it myself, and I did. I did not. Well, I don't think I got in the Sea Devil spin-off, unless I'm in the background, very blurry in a shot. with a camera. I mean, it's not a realistic Sea Devil spin-off if I'm not there getting a Sea Devil sighting, which I am. I was there from 7 p.m. till 5 a.m. I did make a video about it. Hashtag JiMii for Sea Devil was over. It had been 310 days. I leaked the new Sea Devil. I was there. I took my photo. It was absolutely amazing. I got to see a Sea Devil in real life, in action. Wow. I mean, to put what this was like into words is impossible. I was everywhere. I was in videos. I was in news articles. It was crazy. The new Sea Devil leaked in a Sea Devil sighting. This did us so well. The partying was there, but do you think I gave up trying to get on the Sea Devil spin-off? I thought, well, it's been 310 days. I may as well make it to the year mark. I'll give it one shot, 1 month, about 2 months, and I did. In fact, I think it's literally 2 months after that, the final hashtag JiMii for Sea Devil video. I just kept pouring them out. It's like, Russell, please, have you seen the lengths I go to? But alas, he did not. I mean, I went to Newport and got the Sea Devil. I didn't even book a hotel. I had to sleep in a public bathroom to get this. I went from the highest height ever to my lowest low. But it was part of the experience. I am part of Sea Devil history. I am the #1 Sea Devil fan. To do hashtag JiMii for Sea Devil, this campaign, this year of my life, justice is impossible in however long this video is. And I kept going for another couple months and it was so fun. However, it was absolutely exhausting having university at the same time. But I kept going and I made it to the year mark. I did a whole year of begging Russell T Davies daily with videos to get on the Sea Devil spin-off. However, he never let me. It was pretty rough when filming stopped, but I still carried on and I made it to the year mark. And in the end, I became part of Sea Devil history. I was a Sea Devil spin-off, and a lot of people, 6 people said, the support was amazing. This is a big fat thank you to everyone, really, who made hashtag JiMii for Sea Devil what it was, the support of the campaign, and tagging Russell, because he did see it, he was aware, but alas, he didn't let me on. But my determination made me make Sea Devil history, and a lot of that is thanks to you, from the bottom of our cold hearts. We say thank you. It was an amazing journey. From start to finish, it was extremely tiring, and I must admit, I did think of giving up a couple of times, but I never did. It was worth the journey. It was one of the best projects I've ever worked on. I'm honestly not sure how I'm going to top it, but yeah, it was amazing. And I do intend to do a proper video full to try and do it justice, the journey I went on as the #1 Sea Devil guy, trying to get on the Sea Devil spin-off. I mean, I deserve to be on an iceberg tier list for what I did, and I leaked the new Sea Devil. That was me. What a time. Yeah, I do intend to make a video one day that's like hours long, talking about this campaign and how crazy it was. I just can't do it justice here. But in just a few seconds, you can see what it was like for a whole year of my life